Symbiosis was founded by Dr. S.B. Majumdar in 1971 as an international cultural and educational center. The idea was to impart the best education to students from African and Asian countries and inculcate in them the spirit of coexistence. Welcome to Symbiosis Society's Afro-Asian Cultural Museum. The museum is a tribute to the diversity of African and Asian cultures. It was inaugurated on December 19, 2001 by the then President of India, Shri K.R. Narayanan. This 1800 square feet kaleidoscope of cultures has continent-wise sections where you will see artifacts, currencies, national costumes and panels with detailed profiles of each country, its location, history, culture, sports, national anthem and languages. In Africa, art is a way of living and life is full of traditions, cultural richness and symbols that reflect the continent's amazing heritage. African people love to sing, dance and celebrate. Every country in the African continent has its unique persona. Angola has a balanced mix of native Bantu and Portuguese culture. It is called the Kuwait of Africa. The mountain range of Serra da Liba in Angola is famous for its altitude, natural architecture and breathtaking beauty. Burundi is the smallest country in Africa and is inhabited by the Twa, Tutsi and Hutu tribes. The largest industry in Burundi is coffee production. Drumming is an important form of Burundian cultural heritage. Cameroon, rightly called Africa in miniature, Cameroon is known for its native style of music and a winning football team. Côte d'Ivoire is a country in West Africa. The people are peace-loving and vibrant and known for their hospitality. The model drums made from animal skin, giraffe-shaped table, and traditionally decked-up statues of tribals. These are artifacts from Eritrea, known as the Horn of Africa. Welcome to Ethiopia, which is renowned for Lalibela, a city carved out of rock. Legend claims that coffee originated in the Ethiopian province of Kaffa in 850 AD. Ghana has its own rich culture. It is described as the country of festivals where people love drumming and dancing. Djibouti is a compact country whose history reveals itself in poetry, songs and folklore of its nomadic people. Central Africa is a landlocked nation, the most important transportation routes here being the rivers. Kenya is named after Mount Kenya, which boasts of the big five animals of Africa: the lion, leopard, buffalo, rhinoceros and elephant. It has the superb Masai Mara and a legacy of Olympic runners. Somalia is a country where songs are an integral part of the Somali culture. South Africa is the world's largest producer of gold and platinum, a leading exporter of diamonds, and known for its biodiversity and love for sports. Sudan, the largest country in Africa, is home to 600 tribes and 143 languages. Tanzania, the country of breathtaking landscapes, including Mount Kilimanjaro and the world-famous Serengeti National Park. Uganda is rich with a colorful past, forts, tombs, attractive houses and churches. Spontaneous dancing and music bring Uganda alive. Mauritius reflects in the mix of its people, languages, and faiths. This beautiful island is surrounded by some of the world's most breathtaking coral reefs and marine life. The Segar dance is an expression of the Mauritian way of life. Nigeria is called the heart of African music, which fuses native rhythms with other musical styles. The Nigerian team has won the African Cup of Nations thrice. Mozambique stretches for about 2,500 kilometers along Africa's southeastern coast, and hence fishing is a major business. The noble land of Botswana has amazing landscapes and wildlife in the Okavango Delta, the Kalahari Desert, the grasslands, and the savannas. Zambia presents a blend of Bantu cultures and European influences. The Middle East is a unique region, a vibrant mosaic of cultures, languages, and religions. It has made a rich contribution to world culture and history and is a growing economic power base. Bahrain. The people of Bahrain are born merchants. The country is famous for baskets of Karbadad. Qatar has a Bedouin culture, where sardu weaving is a way of life. The sand dunes and sea together have made Qatar an ideal destination for sports and leisure activities. The region transformed by the discovery of oil is United Arab Emirates. Burj Al Arab Hotel in Dubai is the only 7-star hotel in the world. Souks, the traditional Arab bazaars, still exist in the UAE. Oman is a place where hospitality is an integral part of the culture, and every visitor is greeted with a cup of kahwa, bowl of dates, and jeera laban. Yemen is renowned for its aesthetic architecture, embodied by tall, multi-storied, mud brick skyscrapers, which adorn the ancient cities of Sana'a, Shibam, and Aden. The famous weapon of Yemen is jambia, which consists of horn hilt, leather sheath, and embroidered belt. Saudi Arabia is home to two of the holiest sites of Islam, the Mecca and the Medina. Libya is a country where about 85% of the land is occupied by the Sahara Desert. World Heritage Sites such as the Temple of Jupiter and the Triumphal Arch attract tourists to Lebanon, rightly called the Switzerland of the East. Uzbekistan has two major rivers that served as oases for caravans along the Great Silk Road, a major trade route between Europe and the Middle East and between China and India. Speak of Egypt, and the famous Giza Pyramid Complex and the Great Sphinx come to mind. A land bridge between Africa and Asia, Egypt has the famous Suez Canal. Afghanistan has Khyber Pass, a long passage through the Hindu Kush mountain range that passes through Afghanistan and Pakistan. Iran has artists and architects who've given the world beautiful paintings and carpets. Mashhad is one of the holiest Shia cities in the world, as it is the site of the Imam Reza Shrine. Iraq is the land of tough people. Pilgrims from all over the world have been coming here for centuries to visit the shrine of Imam Hussein. Countless languages, matchless culinary delights, numerous traditions, diverse cultures, exotic destinations. With all this and much more, India is simply incredible. This second largest democracy in the world is a colorful collage of cultures and festivals. On the shores of Yamuna stands the proud Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, is respected worldwide as an epitome of values such as non-violence and truth. Brunei has a wealthy economy and the richest traditional culture in the Malay world. Commuting by water taxis is common, and houses on stilts are unique. Buddhism, a dominant influence in Laos culture, is reflected in its language, art, literature, temples, and performing arts. Vietnam has built a culture of its own. Water puppetry, an art form unique to Vietnam, is famous worldwide. Singapore is a wealthy country with a fusion of Malay, Tamil, Chinese, and Western cultures. Singapore houses numerous species of butterflies. Philippines, rightly called the Pearl of the Orient, has amazing examples of Spanish architecture. Cambodia is dominated by Khmer culture. Angkor Wat is the best preserved example of Khmer architecture and rated among the best tourist attractions in the world. Northeast is proud to have its strong cultural identity and is keen to preserve its historical heritage. Nepal is known for its exquisite natural beauty, with the iconic Himalayas running across. Bhutan's intricate and intact cultural heritage attracts tourists from the world over. Bangladesh takes great pride in its Bengali heritage. The tradition of embroidery, weaving, and pottery is still prevalent. Sri Lanka, with its lush tropical forests, tranquil beaches, and romantic landscapes, is a wonderful tourist destination. It is a multi-religious, multi-ethnic nation with the longest history of Buddhism. Japan is home to a unique culture, an interesting mix of samurai, ikebana, origami, tea ceremony, Japanese garden, sumo, kimono, and so much more. China is almost synonymous with the Great Wall of China, one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Forbidden City, Bell Tower, Memorial Arch of Golden Horse, the Imperial Palace, and the Palace of Heaven are emblems of the grandeur and glory of the country. South Korea is regarded as one of the 4 Asian tigers. Indonesia has the world's highest volcanic activity in Mount Semeru and Mount Bromo, and form the crossroads in the spice trade route from Arabia to China. In Thailand, you're surrounded by majestic ancient golden spiked temples and modern high-rise buildings. Thai food is loved worldwide. The culture of Malaysia is famous for wayang kulit, the age-old art of shadow puppeteering with narratives that allude to the great Hindu epic Ramayana. Mongolia is the land of traditional Mongolian sports, archery, horse racing, and wrestling. The vision behind this gallery is to showcase the richness of global art and culture, which will not only leave a long-lasting impression on your mind, but also help reinforce the bonds that connect us all.